So on New Year's Eve, my horse had a strangulating lipoma, which is it's a fatty tumor that grows off the wall in the middle of their belly, and it wrapped around his small intestine and closed it. So he was dead without surgery. So I rushed him to a hospital, luckily, and they performed the surgery. They took 5 feet of his small intestine, and the surgery was successful. The problem that he had was post-operatively, he had trouble getting that new resect to work. So the large intestine was working, the beginning part of the small intestine was working, but when he got to that surgical spot, it wasn't working. And I called Donna, who thankfully took my call, and she told me what to do. And they have a great app. So there's a Photonic app, and I have it on my phone. And she told me which meridians to do and which points to do. And I went in there and I did them. And the doctor, we got to a point where the surgeon wanted to take him back to surgery, which when you take a horse back to surgery, there's a 50% less chance of survival in the second surgery. So it was I was really scared. I wanted to avoid surgery at all costs. And I went in there and I did the points that Donna told me to do. And within 2.5 hours, his small intestine started working. And they measure it. Yes. They measure it through his reflux, right? So every 2 hours, they go in and they tube him and they measure how much comes out. And he was doing 8 liters. And he needed to do 2, and he went down to 2. And the vet was like, unbelievable. So he avoided the second surgery. He was discharged 3 days after that. And I used both the Pro and the Standard Light, and I used it on his incision every day. And the vet has since become a friend of mine. And she came to the farm a couple weeks ago, and she reached his under to feel his belly, and she goes, "Where's the scar?" No scar, not one hernia, not one post-operative colic. We're 9 months later.
Wow, that's impressive.
So that's why I'm standing here saying these lights saved his life.